Hello there, everyone. So, if you remember my last video, I promised that I would be back in about a week. Turns out I found some time a little earlier, so that's great. Now, I also said that I would be practicing a lot of deathrun because, as you know, that requires parkour and player anticipation. Fortunately for me, they just had an update, so I decided, hey, I had this time just now, and there was conveniently an update, so might as well upload early. Clearly, this update is something interesting. I haven't played it yet. In fact, I'm not sure how long it's been up. But I do know that it's attracting a lot of attention from the more highly high level players. I don't think I can consider myself a high level player, but I'm higher than most. I see a new death mark, so that's interesting. This new iron and diamond sword. It reminds me of the swords from dungeons, honestly, more than anything. I was saying earlier. There we go. Okay. I am actually curious what this new update is about. I mean, I see that new death marker with the swords. I kind of want to try that one because that's honestly the coolest death marker they have so far. Oh, I just screwed that up entirely. Now, in case you're wondering, I have actually viewed how my previous or quote unquote first video went. It's not getting any attention. I was kind of expecting that, but it's all part of my master plan, believe. But what's important is that I realize that despite all my editing, it's still insanely quiet. You have to be like, if you're on an Android tablet, you have to notch up your volume to 50% just to hear me say like anything, and that's not it's not good. Oh, I actually finished seventh. That's slightly worse than usual, but now don't worry. I I can raise the volume in my editor. I just didn't. I really didn't think the result would be this quiet, so I have to apologize for that. So, anyways. Another thing that recently happened was I don't know if you saw, but on the Minecraft launcher, they're planning to change the appearances of Steve and Alex to make them more immersive, I suppose would be the right word. And there's been some bugs on the new Alex skin, and honestly, I don't know what to think about the new models. Like they look fine, except for like the green pixels on Alex's hand that are somehow there. Steve is just smiling at this. Like he's he used to just have like a normal dead expression, just just like me whenever I'm going through the 8 hour editing process. But now he's just always smiling. It's like what's with that? Now, I've read that they're supposed to be more mirroring the bare bones kind of feel, because that bare bones is what they use in their in their animated trailers that you can see on YouTube, or think they're also available in the forums. Oh my god. Now just give me a second. I'm gonna try to accept like there's some level 11s here, so this toys I gotta get at least ninth place. I'll have to shame myself if I don't. Come on. No. Anyways, so yeah, that's that. So if you honestly want my opinion, I don't know what they're trying to do to Alex, but I think they're trying to turn Steve into Dream. That's all I can tell you at this point. Right? Dude. So how do you even click that fast anyways? Because I know you have to do like, you'll just stop picking on me. Because I know you have to do 2 clicks in order to swap, and then 3 button presses. And yes, 7. But anyway, that's not why I'm uploading this. I'm uploading this to just casually play some deathrun and explain why it is a key part of my Minecraft routine. Now, this is probably the third time today that I've said this, but the whole thing centers around firstly parkour and player anticipation, which are the two most important things you need when playing multiplayer Minecraft. So parkour is simply parkour because that's like how you get around. If you can't get around properly, you don't stand a chance. You're gonna be nailed in a matter of seconds. You gotta get down all your dynamic movements, and if you're too slow, they're always gonna you need to know what you can make and what jumps you can't make. That's like, look, if I wanted to traverse this, I'd have to go like this. If I want to traverse this as efficiently as possible, I'd probably have to not do that. I want to traverse, and some people say that you can probably just go on the internet, download a parkour map. Well, no, because parkour maps are set up in a specific pattern that you follow. However, and hardly ever is it natural terrain. And I'm talking like natural terrain or like PvP maps. And deathrun is very good for that because it does have a bit of rhythm, but it also has a couple of rhythm breakers in between, which I'll show you soon enough. And the second thing is the player anticipation. Now, player anticipation is also very key, very vital. I don't know why that didn't go over, but you, you always want to know what your enemy is going to do before they do it. I think that's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Wait, this is the roller. Wow. So if you're playing any form of minigame, and I mean literally any form of minigame, so then you would know that what other players do is typically kind of confusing, especially if they're not as smart as you. Really? Okay. I'm being picked on. Now, let's take PvP for an example. If you're doing PvP, you're gonna want to know if they're gonna start projectiling you or just rapid bowing or sort. You need to build that mentality of anticipating what players are about to do, because if you don't, you're gonna get a lot of surprises. And trust me, I personally do not like surprises. Whether they're good or bad, they're surprises. How could somebody like surprise? Anyways, so yeah, this is cool because you actually get to see in person your trappers, and you can stare into their death eyes to see if they're going to try to pull a trap on you or not. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat there. Now, okay, so now that I'm on my second video, I did realize something that I should have probably realized earlier. I do need to set some goals. Who the fuck pissed? Who the fuck picked? Which one of you picked? Oh wait, this isn't Venice. Never mind. I'm like, which one of you morons picked Venice? That's like a terrible map. I'm sure Venice is a nice city, but just this map I don't like. But luckily, no, this is survival. Survival is actually a good map. Now, telling you animations they added to death markers. Oh my god, Deathlock, of course. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We were kicked from HIVE. So there's one thing about my videos now that I should have noticed a while back, but I noticed actually recently was I can't just start spamming random content. That would be just unethical. I need set goals. So I decided that my first goal is probably, you may see in the top right corner of my screen, I'm level 8 out of 75. And you can probably guess what I'm going to do here. We're heading for the skies, level 75. I'm going to try and accomplish level 75, hopefully by the end of this year, which isn't isn't actually a lot of time considering I'm level 8 out of 75 and you progress like I think you progress by kills and place and a little bit of time. I think those are the variables for it. Again, I could search it up, but I'm a little too lazy for that. All I know is you need to get in some pretty good practice, and this is a good form of Minecraft practice because, as I mentioned, parkour and player anticipation, and also this little skip. That is entirely useless because literally somehow everyone got ahead of me. You fools! Bruh! Stop picking on me! Stop picking on me! You're literally letting the two people hit us get away. You realize that, right? Anyways, no, not the deathlock part. The annoying part of this map is the deathlock. There we go. Yes, ironically, just the like second I decided I'm going to give myself an extreme goal, everyone's starting to do everything in their power to prevent me from reaching that goal. Luckily, I'm not giving up. Are you actually just... Okay, yeah, they're literally just... Boing, boing, boing. Yep. Fourth place. That should earn me some pretty good stat. So now on second thought, obviously 75, and I mean, I'm 8 out of 75. It's a little bit of a big leap. So I decided that I'm probably going to chop it down into tinier bits. Probably going to go up by 20s, so 20, 40, 60, and then a final 7 up to 75. I'm doing pretty well. Unfortunately, you don't really unlock a lot of stuff for the Oh, that's what they changed. Okay, so you actually now unlock stuff at higher levels. Hmm. Cute, cute. Is there any run? I don't think they added any runner trails. Oh, yes. I know you technically get more XP as a death, but I really was hoping to practice core, you know. Use trap, remove red trap platforms. Mob crush. What the hell is mob crush? Oh, yeah, this part. Well, imagine only getting like one person trap. Why are they being smart? Okay, this trap is actually bad. You probably deathlocked some people with that. Nice. I've gotten 19 kills. 19 kills alone, and here comes a massive horde of people. Spam! Got 20 kills. Pick on her because she's probably picked on me in the past. Probably. I don't actually keep tabs or anything. That would be kind of creepy. Come on. Oh, he has a leap, so that's not... Okay, a rolling log. This is also a pretty dodgeable trap. You got one person. I'm on 23 kills. This is pretty good. Normally I get like 20. Alright, you. How is the game already? Oh, alright. So yes, I'm currently at level 8. This is it's going pretty well, I'd say. Let's see if there's anything to unlock at level 9. I don't think there is. Was there like level 10 and up afterwards? Oh, there's a death mark to be unlocked. Well, we have to get the GG death marker. Come on, level 9, here I come. I probably jinxed it. I definitely jinxed it. Okay. If I died to that trap, I would have been so pissed. What the hell is that skin? Uh, what the? I don't want to talk about that. That was weird. Like, the green glass spawned in at the right moment, but it, like, collision glitched me down. I don't like it. Anyways, that's actually a pretty good layout for the traps. Go, 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 go. Damn it, Leap. I forget. Why do they count? Dude, do they like count it in Mississippis instead of actual normal seconds? What are you, Hive? British? Anyways, oh, people are ahead of me. Plenty of people are ahead of me. Boing, boing. Nope. You've been pranked. Run, run. Wait, did I? Wait, what happened there? Did I? How did I finish in fifth? There wasn't even 5 people there. What the? Well, that's slightly disappointing. But I mean, I still got fifth place, which is higher than usual, and in the previous match, I got a lot of kills, so hopefully I'm approaching level 9. I'm gonna attempt to at least reach level 10 by the end of this video. If I don't, there's not gonna be any consequences, but that's fine. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this update is, but it's definitely attracting the attention of a bunch of like higher level players, not high level, like, in the 60s and 70s, but I mean higher as in like 13s and 20s. 13s, what am I saying? You fools. Oh, that's new. That's a new thing. Oh my, I didn't even step. I freaking crouched. Anyways, I guess they maybe did something to toys. I don't know. Crouching does, yeah, crouching does still snap you. Okay, good. They didn't remove crouching. I'm proud. So let's see how far we can get in toy. Oh, well, not very far if they're gonna just delete leaps. I think they changed the leaps. That's good to know. Well, leaps are entirely useless now. Boing. Can still get decently fast. I'm probably still gonna get around seventh. Seventh, most likely sixth. Just a matter of how much these people despise me. Oh, let's go. I leveled up to 9. Not entirely sure. Second place. Well, it's not first, but I leveled up. So I suppose that the whole thing could just be like time based, like you gain experience over time. Although I think that would be kind of stupid. I don't think Hive's stupid enough to make it like that. I'm pretty sure they'd have some kind of variable system installed. Again, I'm no command expert, but I heard from my friends that it's not too difficult to set up like an additional add to scoreboard if you kill someone. Like, I'm no expert, but I have friends. I have people on the inside, and my sources tell me that you probably have another way of gaining XP other than just time. So, whether it gains me XP or not, I'm always gonna strike for first. I'm always going to strive to kill as many children as I can, because now I have a goal. I have lost all my Minecraft worlds, but at least I have a goal. Other than the goal to get all of my Minecraft worlds back, that is obviously still, it is probably still important. Now let's check out that new, oh, it's the GG, the golden GG, the G'est of G's. Another cool thing that happened, and I actually forgot to mention this, was, first of all, I wait, is that, no, never mind. Um, I learned one thing about the XP, and that's the fact that, your hotbar on the bottom shows how close you are to reaching the next level. I didn't actually notice that. I know, I'm stupid. But something I did notice, I just wanted to test something there. The thing I did notice was that you, the screen recorder I'm using for my computer here had basically a hotkey setup thing that allowed me to toggle when it's going to record and when it isn't. And the pause function has been working, however, the unpause was buggy for some reason. And recently I managed to fix that so I don't end up with like 8 hours of raw footage that I have to deal through. I actually get some early cuts, so that's always nice. Bible again. It's arguably one of the best maps. I think it's my favorite, despite me, one of my two favorites, toys, and this one. I'm not very good at it, unlike toys, but it is a good map. Except this part I always hate. I always hate when people break walls, but there's absolutely broken hitboxes. Frick. So as you can see now, I've leveled up slightly. We have to do that like 70 more times before we become the max level, and then they'll probably update it and I'll have to make another video where I reach the highest level again. Some cool particles for you. Okay, someone's already finished in first. That doesn't matter. I'll probably still get around. I can probably still get decently far. Here we go. Sixth place, the usual. Anyway, there we go. So yes, the goal has been set, and just for today, just for this upload, we're going to, oh wow, this guy's actually good. We're going to go and strive for level 10. It's a basic, it's not much, but it's honest work. We're going to get level 10, and from there on, oh, there's even trappers here, I guess. And we get to read the sign, I've been scammed! Sorry, I interrupted myself. So, today, level 10. In a long, painful amount of time, level 75. That is the objective. Frick you. Now there is one slight problem I have with HIVE deathrun, and that's actually a trap. Not because they're really easy to tie to. In fact, I'm glad that it's built that way. What I like is traps like these, the ones I'm running through right now that shoot arrows at you. See, I like traps what I like is traps that make it easier to, oh, that's cool, that make it harder for you to get through a terrain. Those traps are great. However, then there's just traps like the TNT or the poison gas, which is legitimately just there to ruin your life. It blocks you. It stops you from beating, from progressing, and allows all the people that you fairly beat to catch up with you. And while yes, this is a bit of a balancing, and well, yes, this is a bit of a balancing thing. It doesn't make much sense to me. Like, get good, I say as I die. Now, like walls, I hate them. I'm sure everyone hates them in this. But like they're still an okay thing. They're not pure evil, unlike say a no, this is an arrow trap. Unlike say this, in which case you must jump on the red tiles to progress. But if all the red tiles are gone, then then you can't progress, and you just let all the people who you fairly already defeated catch up with. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, because I was talking too much, I actually didn't even finish. I got some XP for it, but not as much as hoped. Okay, well I'm back on death, so now I get to experiment and see. Well, they're all gonna have leaps, so I'm not gonna sit around here. I'm hitting next trap. Why not working? Next trap, I guess. Okay, here they come. Killed like two people. Oh my god, this is actually pretty fast. Release this spiking roll. Okay, good. I thought they made a grammatical oopsie there. Like, I would have totally flamed them for it, but fire on ground, wait for them, wait. Fry the chicken. What the The chicken, it's too powerful. I actually don't like that skin at all. Kill it. Forget leveling up. We must destroy this puny poultry. He's looking at me. Die. Okay, there we go. I'm happy. Yes. Welcome to hell. This is literally like the most annoying trap in all of the game. Last trap, last trap. So they're still on cooldown. Mwahaha. I screwed that up entirely. There we go. And there's a kill for you. There are more. Oh, there are more. Oh, that's cool. That's new. Okay, her timing is good. Her timing is good. I also saw these sprite things before. I believe they're just a fancy way of releasing projectiles. I was right. Make the box disappear. I don't actually know what I did, but it killed someone, so that's good. Right. Oh, there is no next trap? No. No. Useless. Okay, there we go. We're at 3 bars. Another kill. That's 18. All right, we're just all right. We've progressed a little bit. That's good. I don't know. No, he's too powerful. No!